Guess what? Karina's back.
Oh my god, Karina's back.
Did you fix the
Karina's
camera?
back. Why is it tilted?
You tell
Whoa!
Looks great.
me. You tell me if I fix the camera.
Wow.
Julia looks a little out of focus.
That's how she always
That's
is.
just her cryptid nature.
I can't be focused on.
No one can truly see Julia.
Do not
No.
focus on me. Focus on potato.
Potato.
Oh.
Karina's back, and
Super
we're back at
potato.
Karina's place.
Yeah.
Wow. All things
Yeah.
as they should
everything's
be.
Normal.
And
Everything's normal.
Our plan for today's stream
Yeah.
is we want to hear about Karina's trip.
Yeah.
We've not heard all the stories yet. We were saving them. For
Yeah, I
stream.
literally didn't tell you guys much. I made you look at like 3 pictures.
Yeah. And while we're doing that, we are also
Yeah.
going to, in the theme of Karina's Japan trip, we are going to do some yokai
Ooh.
A lot of yokai spoiler.
yokai drawing.
Before we get into the drawing, do we have something to show off?
Yes.
We have something very
Oh
important
my
to show.
goodness.
We have something. We have some very important news. Something very important to show.
Karina's bringing it in.
Do not get distracted by what's actually important in this frame.
Look, we have a Todd plush.
Jesus Christ.
I love this because I cannot see him.
There he is.
Let me get a different
Yeah.
angle.
So
turn it
that's
around.
really.
Wow, I could truly see his brick ass.
Oh man.
Okay.
Todd Plush
Todd
Real.
plush real.
It's in the store now for pre-order.
Yes.
If you want a Todd plush, you can pre-order them. They're going to be shipping early next year.
Yeah.
So if you
January or
want,
February.
if you want any merch for the holidays, do not put a Todd in that order. You should order the
do
stuff
a
that you want
separate.
before the holidays. You should do that order and then put Todd in a separate order.
Because Todd coming later, so you
Because
don't
Todd
want to
coming
delay
later.
everything.
Yeah.
So if you buy everything in one order, it'll all ship with the Todd. Don't expose his diaper butt.
Fully removable.
It's fully removable diaper butt.
It's kind of good.
And just look at his little face.
He's perfect.
Karina, you did such a good job with the design again.
Thank you.
Wait, can you show the design that's on top of his...
Yeah.
Yay!
Legally distinct Todd.
It's a little heart.
Yay,
Yeah.
yay.
But yes, please pick up your Todd pre-order now, so you too can have a Todd. His shape is flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really nailed it.
Let's get his little pants up.
Get
We
him.
went through some ideation of him,
Yeah.
but we landed
Yeah.
in a place that we're really happy with. He's such a solid little boy.
Just remember that it's a pre-order.
Yes.
So
So again, if you want your items to come before the holidays, do not get the Todd. Get the Todd in a separate order. But if you order the Todd with the holiday merch, then it's all coming with Todd in January or February, whenever he's shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because he's cooking. He's cooking right now.
He's cooking.
But we wanted to get him out.
We also have other merch that's available, other cool new
We
holiday
have a new
merch.
bundle.
bundle.
So if you've never been able to see Drawfee live, some of our show exclusives are also available with some new shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
Aren't you calling it like the I've definitely seen Drawfee live?
That is what I called it.
That's
Bundle.
really good. Yeah.
And it's stuff you could fool people into thinking you've seen us live.
You're watching
you
us
could-
live
you could just
right
lie.
now.
Yeah, if you
This
buy
is live.
this merch.
No, this is not live, Nathan.
Oh.
That's what the bundle is for.
Oh.
It comes with this very fun keychain that Karina made, where we are in it, and it's clear, so you could put yourself like behind it and take a picture.
Yeah.
And it's really funny.
Yeah, go look at it. Whatever.
Yeah, it's really cute. Go check out the merch.
But the real star of the show is Todd.
It's Todd.
It's Todd.
Pre-order.
We've
Todd
been
pre-order.
Sitting on him for a bit.
Is any of the stuff limited stock? Everything
Everything always.
is
Yeah.
limited
Especially
stock.
Todd.
Limited Todd.
Limited Todd. So get your Todd if you want your Todd.
Show my creature again? We're not talking about him right now.
He was
On
just
the
holding.
floor.
He was just holding Todd.
He was just helping bring in Todd.
Yeah.
I
Todd.
would
Todd likes it. in his hands.
Oh, another highlighted item that we should bring up.
Yeah.
People asked for it, and we whoopsied into it. The metal hoodie.
Yeah,
That's there.
we have some returning items.
Ooh, yeah.
Jacob Horse is restocked, right?
The Jacob Horse pins
I
are
think
there.
People were saying.
Oh, the horses are there. Yeah, the horses are back.
restocked.
Okay. I should do a better job at my job.
The
You were
horse.
gone.
I'm looking at them right now. The horse.
Getting back into it.
People love the horse for all sorts of non-pillow sleeping.
Non-pillow.
I meant non-sleeping, and then I corrected. But I encourage people to check it out. People are using it as like an armrest. They're using it for a lower back pillow. I love the horse. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff up on the store right now.
Yeah.
I'm just drawing a mug.
That's a good mug.
I like this face a lot.
Thank you.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Right, Sonny.
You're back, and Sunny's
Sonny's
Sonny
here.
watered my
Lord.
plant.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thanks, Sonny.
Look at him. The way he's. I hate the way he sounds when he moves. It's so rustly.
Oh my
like he's full
goodness.
of birds.
He's not.
But it seems like he is.
It sounds like he is, which makes it.
Todd.
He's also so kickable, Todd. I have to say.
Oh yeah.
Throwing him.
I keep kicking him.
He's puntable.
Oh yeah.
That's for sure.
You can punt on that, Todd, for sure.
He's also a good like phone rest.
Punt on that thing.
Sonny is none of those things, so he gets to go back to his room.
I would love to have a yokai
Ooh.
to draw.
Here's like the problem is that I like forget the names of them.
You wanna do a looky loo?
Yeah.
Do a little looky.
I'm like, I saw so many, but I don't have all the names. What are you chuckling about?
I was checking an email because I saw I had one from Karina, but I have another email. I still keep getting emails from the Democrats. Don't you worry. And this one just says,
No, we're not
"Please."
talking about that. We're talking about yokai.
No, hold on. Sorry, it just says, "Please, Julia."
Please,
Please.
Julia.
That's what I was chuckling
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Please.
Julia, please.
Julia,
Please.
please.
We're so sorry. Julia, please.
They're not sorry.
Please. Oh, shut up. We're not talking about that. We're talking about it me being home.
Yes,
We're focusing on the positive, which is
Yeah.
Karina is back.
Karina's back
with some yokai.
with some yokai for us to draw.
And Japan
Yeah.
stories. Tales from
Ooh,
Japan.
yes, tales,
Yeah.
lore,
From Sonic.
Tales
from
stories
Sonic.
from Sonic.
Miles, tales, stories.
Yeah. It's like, what?
Thank you, everyone in chat who is saying they have just ordered their Todd, among other things.
Todd.
You're going to be
Todd,
happy
Todd,
with this
Todd.
Todd. You're going to like this Todd.
He's a solid Todd.
Trust me.
I'd like
Solid
to draw
Todd.
just like the Oni. The Oni that I climbed a mountain to see.
Oh.
The
that-
like look maxing one.
Oh, yeah. What does he look like?
He's an Oni.
Yeah, he's like a demon.
Looks sort of like an Oni.
Yeah.
They're like a daemon. I'll draw
A
one
daemon.
from memory.
An Oni, a Memi Oni.
Memioni. Walking down the street. Memioni.
But yeah, cause
Memi-oni.
I went to Japan with a couple friends, and one of them is like really interested in like cryptids and creatures. So we kept doing a lot of yokai related activities. So we had 2 yokai days that were like our Halloween activities. One of them was before Halloween on the weekend, and the other one was on Halloween itself. And they were really good. And so before Halloween, we were in Kyoto, like the weekend before Halloween, and we went to the Toei Park, like the Toei Studio Park, to do the Yokai Festival, where they had a big Yokai parade. and it was so fun, and I got recognized twice. And I feel bad because I felt like I was being very awkward because I didn't expect to get recognized twice.
Twice.
But if that was y'all, it was nice to meet you. They were really nice.
Yeah.
There was some folks from Florida and then some other folks from England.
Whoa.
I saw
Small
a
world.
video of the Yokai parade in Japan. I was like, oh shit, I wonder if that's the one Karina was at. Maybe. Probably. If it was the one at Toei Park. But it was just really cool, and all the costumes were so cool to see. You can hold this up to the camera. This is my favorite one.
Oh, that's really good.
This guy's my bias. And there were also like trading cards, and I got his trading card, and I was
Hide your
really
face.
happy.
Nathan, pull it back a little bit. There
Look
it
at how
is.
cute he
There it
is! Look at how
is.
cute he is! I love him! Wow!
That's a good guy right there.
Yeah.
Great guy.
No, Onsta, this isn't the Scriddler. We'll get to the Scriddler.
The Scriddler?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a
Scriddly
lot
Diddler?
happened in Japan, including the shit Scriddler, but we'll get to him.
Whoa.
Did he
So-
scriddle your shit?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Our shit was so deeply scriddled.
No.
But that was just a really fun day. And, but yeah, I posted some pictures on my Tumblr and on my Blue Sky.
Wow.
So,
Blue Sky.
yeah, and Onsta came. So Onsta has some really good pictures from the Yokai Festival, too. Bert, the Oni that I am referring to with Jacob is that on actual Halloween, my friends and I went to, because we were in Osaka at that time, and we just left Osaka, and we took the train for 2 hours to Fukusaki, which is like a smaller town, and it's out in the country, and they have this thing. It's like a yokai sort of thing in the town where like an artist had made all these cool statues, like life-size yokai statues, and so they're set up out, there's like 20 of them set up outside of different local businesses, and they're all super fucking cool, and you can just go around and like take pictures with them. And there's also a stamp rally, and we're like, we're gonna look at the yokai and do the stamp rally. And it was just really fun because we had a couple of other friends who went to Shibuya for Halloween, and we didn't want to do that because that sounded really hectic. And I
Yeah.
was like, I can't go to Shibuya on Halloween.
That's not me.
That's where Gojo gets all fucked up. I can't do that. So instead we went to this town, and it was incredibly low key, and there were maybe 5 other people doing the stamp rally at the same time as us, so we kept running into each other and chatting, and everyone was super nice, but everyone else did it correctly in that they all had cars and or bikes, because there was a map that they give you to show you the location of all the different like yokai statues, and the map we discovered is not to scale.
Whoops.
It's a little joke map.
And a lot of things looked a lot
One of
closer.
the main things a map should be. Convey distances.
And
That's so funny. It's more just like a picture.
it was a good map, and it did accurately show the locations of things.
Just not how far away they were.
Just some of the things looked a lot closer than they turned out to be, is
Whoops.
all.
Whoops.
That's
Uh-oh.
This Oni's kind of cute.
Oh, yeah.
But
Jacob, this is
also,
great.
like, I might just keep doing this thing where I like make you show my pictures like from my phone
Oh, yeah.
that's fine.
to the camera.
I'm
like, we didn't prepare a presentation.
happy-
You're just
I'm
gonna get
happy
the
to do
verbal
that.
version.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were going around. In fact, I have a picture of the map. Do we want to look at the map?
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Here's the map.
Flashbangs here.
So like, this was the town. It was a pretty small town, walkable town, but it looked a lot more manageable on this little map.
Yeah, it looks like it's all right there.
Yeah, and there's all these demons everywhere, and we're like, coolies. And some of them were like really funny, and some of them we needed for the stamp rally. So we wanted to see as many as we just kind of happened upon. And a lot of them are really close together. So we just get started. We're getting our various like photos and stamps and like visiting the businesses and like getting food, and it's super fun. And then we want to go see the fucking Mogging Oni and
Pogging Oni?
Pogging Oni.
Whoa!
Oh yeah.
That
And-
rules.
This is for the
Yeah,
is
so
for you.
switching again.
This is for you.
Oh yeah, this one.
Yeah, so it was very
Yes.
important to us. I have one more picture to switch to before we
So-
switch back. I don't want to show
Such a
that one. It's
cool
not.
Sculpture.
They were all such cool sculptures.
They really did it over there.
That's so fun.
But yeah, so this guy, we were like, well, he had a stamp, but the business was closed that day, we were told. Switch back this screen. And so, but we were like, we have to go see him anyway because this is a really good statue and we want to take pictures with it. So we follow the map and it leads us like under a freeway. And the second we leave the freeway system at any point in this day, we are like out of the city limits and we're just like walking through fields and like we walked up a mountain to go to this statue. We just walked up a mountain, like past 4 shrines and a cemetery uphill.
Excuse me, sorry.
And made it all the way to the top and then took our photos. And then one of the other people came by in their car and we were talking and then they left and we were just sitting there like, we just climbed up the fucking mountain to see this Oni mog at us.
And now we
And-
live here.
So luckily there was a shuttle service that was running that would just kind of show up and you could just take it wherever for 100 yen, like on their route. So he happened to show up while we were like up there. And then he just kind of parked and opened the door until we got inside. So we were able to take a car back down to the city and start over from a different area. But since the Mogging Oni didn't have like the stamp that we needed, there was an alternative one. So if one stamp wasn't available, there was another business that had the stamp at the same time. And that guy was number 19 on the map. Just he was at the very bottom right of this map. And
which you
he's-
saw already.
Huh?
Which
Which
you
we're
saw,
not going to show again because
you
I
saw
feel
it
bad.
already. You know, you committed it to memory.
And he's outside of the freeway and he looks weird. So we started calling him the Shit Scriddler because he kind of looks like his name would be the Shit Scriddler.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, we just have to leave under the freeway again. And it's 2 stoplights.
Yeah.
And then we go down to another 3rd stoplight and the Shit Scriddler should be there.
Right.
To scriddle you.
To scriddle you. And so we leave the city limits again and just start walking. And like 25 minutes pass. And we finally reach the first stoplight.
Uh-oh.
And we were like, this can't be the first stoplight. We've been walking like there's no
5 minutes.
there's no save points.
Such a non-trivial
Also, it
amount
was
of time.
Halloween day, and we passed by a bakery called Halloween.
Beautiful.
And there was a bench in front of it, but it had this huge sign that we couldn't read, and we could only read 1,000 yen. And we were like, we can't sit there. It costs 1,000 yen. So let's just keep going.
Uh-oh.
And so we're like, okay, so we keep walking and we're just kind of walking out in the countryside. There's like we're just walking. There's no sidewalk. Like we're just out there. It's all residential. it's very nice, but the sun was starting to set. So after another like 10 or 15 minutes of walking, we just start cross-referencing Google Maps really heavily. And so my friend, he realized like he was able to find the shit scriddler on Google Maps, and he's like, so it's another 35 minutes on foot to get to the shit scriddler.
No.
And then we'd have to still walk the hour back because we're in the countryside, so we can't like get a car.
Maybe the shit scriddler unlocks fast travel.
Yeah, is it a fast travel point?
I have no idea. So instead we gave up.
Yeah, that's...
And
You know, you tried. No one can say you didn't try.
And instead we just walked all the way back to the station, which it was like also another hour walk, but you know, towards where we needed to be. Yeah, fucking New Yorkers, they think any city is a walkable city.
It is our most toxic trait.
It really is. But it was a lovely like area to walk in, and I kept saying that like so many days of this trip we were doing a lot of just like shop hopping and like going around the city, and like our legs would hurt and we'd be doing like, you know, tens of thousands of steps a day. And that day we did do like, we walked like 10 miles that day, but my feet didn't hurt. And I was like, I wonder if it's because we're like not in the city. It do hit different. But we go back to the station and we like turn in our stamp cards, missing one stamp, and like through Google Translate beg the cashiers to give us the stamp rally price because we're like we couldn't get the stamp from the Oni because it was closed, but we saw him and we're like showing the pictures of us with the mocking Oni. Like, come on!
It's like, please.
We walked so long trying to
Give
find the
us a
shit scriddler. And the cashier did not take pity on us, but was very apologetic. And then, like, the second cashier snuck us the cards.
Nice.
So you had one that was a real homie
Yeah.
about it.
Because all it was like a trading card with, like, the manhole cover of the city on it, which is very cute.
Oh, that is cute.
So this is what the stamp was.
Oh,
You
yeah,
collect
here
the
we go.
different
I'm
stamps.
getting my
Nathan's getting his uppies in.
uppies in.
Oh,
That's great.
Yeah.
I like
So it's
It
just a
says
trading.
Fukusaki Osui.
Woohoo! Yeah.
I can read it.
Look
Nice.
at you doing
It's
better than me.
Not kanji. So I can read it.
But yeah, it was
drawing
super cool.
drawing cam, please.
Oh my god!
Sorry.
But yeah,
There he is.
Why does everyone want to see what I'm drawing so bad?
because it's hot.
It's
good.
It's really good and also hot.
He's screaming at you because you didn't get all the stamps properly.
I tried.
It's like, you think this is a game?
We were just like, why the fuck is the shit scriddler in such a remote location and no one like him?
Take this seriously.
We like kicked him out of town.
He scriddled too many people's shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jacob, this is a really good Oni.
Yeah.
Thank you. I gave him the Tengu nose, I realize now.
That is true.
I cross-pollinated in my mind the Tengu and the
can't.
Oni.
I think, you know, he's just trying it out.
There
Who
was
next? Sorry. It's a very good drawing, Jacob.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Who's
I'll
drawing
pass
next?
it to Nathan.
Nathan is next.
I'm next.
I was gonna say there was a very good Tengu as well. Well, there were two very good Tengu in Fukusaki. One of them was a businessman that we didn't manage to find because it was dark and we were tired and we had to go beg for our cards at the tourism center. And the other one was really sexy and hanging upside down in a park on a wire.
Good for him.
All right.
Just living his best life out there.
Yeah.
What am I drawing?
I mean, I guess this isn't really, since I gave you a little souvenir from the town,
Mm-hmm.
can you draw that funky little kappa for me?
Oh, can I get it for reference?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to grab it?
Get it!
Oh, you get it for reference.
Get it!
I do like it a lot.
Kappa, kappa, kappa.
Karina brought us all treats.
Can we
Yeah.
get some kappas in chat, please? Kappa for Kappa.
Okay, if we're gonna switch to cam, I have
Thank you.
other Kappa pictures to
Okay.
show.
Thank you, chat.
So the Kappa was like the mascot of Fukusaki.
It's that one.
Okay.
So I got Nathan these candy drops because the tin was so fun.
This is so good.
And I have another picture. Jacob can do it now.
Jacob, you do it.
Yeah. So this is like, they have all these animatronics around. So this is right outside the train station and it goes up and down in the tube. So it'll like emerge with a sign that says, "Welcome to Fukusaki." I love her.
I actually love that.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
And there was a park where they also had one
Ben,
just in
the
the
camera.
pond.
It's hard to remember things, you know?
I know.
I'm gaining sympathy for you with
Thank
every day.
Yeah. But I did a lot of fun stuff and like real nerdy shit on this trip. And many would say that the GX Cafe was the highlight of the trip for me in many ways. But as like an overall experience, I think going to Fukusaki was my favorite part of the trip because it was funny.
There's just,
Yeah, it seemed awesome.
The shit Scriddler was there. All of the statues were so sick and really fun to just kind of stumble upon. And like I said, we had been like in the city a lot of the trip and like it gets crowded and there's a lot going on. And it was kind of nice to just be in a quieter location with like 5 other people doing this same enrichment activity.
Yeah, totally.
And it was just nice. And everyone was nice. There was one, and a lot of them were like other like Japan locals who just came to the town for Halloween as well. And one of them, she was saying that she came alone and was like, "If you take a picture of me, I'll take a picture of all 3 of you." And we were like, "Of course, the least we can do is you're so nice." And yeah, everyone was super nice.
We love it.
I loved it.
And can we talk about the Muscle Girl bar?
Oh yeah, I went to the Muscle Girl bar.
Because I want to know about the Muscle Girl bar.
Yeah, please.
You would.
Please give us deets.
Karina sent me pics and videos at the Muscle Girl bar.
Okay, enough of that twee shit
Of
about
Karina getting her
Fukusaki.
fucking ass beat by muscular women.
Okay, I did not get my ass beat. My friend Carmen got her lip busted.
oh, wow.
So we like that was like the first kind of like gimmicky touristy like haha that we did is that we had a reservation for the Muscle Girl bar in Ikebukuro and it is what it is. It's a bar experience. It's like you get big fucking huge drinks. They're like this big.
Yeah, muscle
and,
drinks.
And all of the waitresses are like just muscular women.
Yep.
And they like you can pay for muscle services.
Muscle service.
Uh-huh.
And so what are some of the muscle services? I'll tell you what they are and then I'll tell you what me and my friends got.
I know they slap you.
Yeah, you can be paid to be slapped. So you can just get photos with them. You can pay for one muscle girl to slap you. You can pay for one muscle girl to kick your butt.
What is that?
Literally.
They just kick you in your butt?
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can also pay you pay in muscle dollars. So it's like 10 for either of those. And then 30 muscle dollars gets all of the muscle girls to slap you in a line.
Whoa.
How
And
hard do they slap
Huge.
you?
Are you
It
allowed
depends
to
on the girl.
like once
Whoa.
the slapping starts, can you be like, wait, actually, like
Why would you do that?
well, if it's more than you if it's more than you bargained
Is
for,
it more than you bargained for?
I mean, they're not gonna like fuck you up.
it's like you get slapped a couple times. You're like, wait, actually, I don't like this, and they just keep. It's like you paid for it. You're getting.
It depends on the girl. Some of them slapped harder than others. So our waitress Tomo, so cool. So my friend, she got the one slap. So also it's like a long sort of table. And but there's a stage, so you go on stage and that's where they do the activities.
Right, yeah.
And so they like sit you down and Tomo asks Carmen, do you want me to like hit you soft or hard? And Carmen's like, hard. And Tomo's like, okay.
You said so.
And then they put like little earmuffs on you to kind of like help them aim and cushion.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Carmen got slapped really hard and it like busted her lip a little bit.
Oh my god. Wow.
That's amazing.
And so what else is there? So all muscle girls slap, all muscle girls butt kick, and then there's 2 that you can do on the pole. There's a pole on stage. So muscle carousel, which is the ones who are like the pole muscle girls, they'll like do the spin on the pole and you just kind of like sit on them.
like you ride while they spin?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
And then muscle falling, which my other friend got.
Yeah, I saw the video.
Which is where you lay under the pole. Like you lay at the bottom of the pole and the pole dancer will go to the top of the pole and then just slide down and stop herself right before she smashes into you. So my friend got that one. Chat, you're getting all hot and bothered. Calm down. And then, so you can do honeymoon carry, which self-explanatory. And then piggyback squat. I guess they do a squat while carrying you.
Yeah.
Most of the people in when we went were doing the slaps.
Everyone wanted the slaps.
Mostly pictures and slaps. And then muscle shrine lift, which I guess they like make a like I don't know. They do a muscle shrine. They carry you in some sort of way.
That's like their domain expansion.
Muscle shrine.
Muscle shrine lift.
And then muscle injection, which is a shot. So they'll do like a shot in a syringe and they'll give it to you.
They'll give it to you.
But there's a special extra menu for female clientele.
Oh.
And since Carmen got the slap, I was like, well, then I have to get something off the girly menu. So this is muscle activities only for girls. And so there's muscle push-up, which is what I got, which is that she'll do a push-up on top of you and just be like pushing into you. It's basically boobs in your mouth.
The boobs in your mouth experience.
Yeah, I got boobs in my mouth. It was great. And then muscle hug, which I guess they just like hug you very muscularly.
Oh.
And then injection 2 muscle girl, which is I guess you give them the shot.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, but it's a protein shake shot.
Hell yeah. So they just get stronger.
So they can maintain their muscles.
And then muscle sandwich, which is I guess 2 of them just like sandwich you.
Just girl stuff.
That was like our day 2 or 3 of the trip. We're like, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, to be a woman at the Muscle Girl Cafe.
It was great.
Things I can never experience.
I had such a fun time. Onsta came in spirit because they stream on Twitch.
Amazing.
Every show. Also there is like a show aspect of just like stuff they do outside of the activities that you pay for. Yeah, Onsta was like sitting next to us because the camera was next to us. And so it's like you were there. But and one of the things that they'll just do for everyone is that your waitress will make you like a grapefruit shoju drink, but she like squeezes the grapefruit with her hands.
Yes.
And it just gets all over you. You're in the fucking splash zone and she just like
What a time.
It was really fun.
Man.
They know what they're doing over there.
Yeah, like I honestly was having kind of like a grumpy day because it was like I think this was the second day of our trip and we were running around Tokyo doing so much shit that I was like really, really tiring out. Like I was hitting a wall and I felt very refreshed.
I mean, there's
going there.
there's like no way to be there and not be like invigorated by the vibe.
Yeah.
The vibe was so good. And it was really fun.
I only knew about it because I've seen a Sea Dog VA did a video where he went there, and I saw that video like a while back, and I was like, oh my god, Muscle Girl Bar. And then Karina sent the pics, and I was like, Muscle Girl Bar. I've seen it.
I didn't send the pics. I sent this video of Carmen getting slapped.
Yeah.
It ruled. So that was really fun. Shout out to Muscle Girl Tomo. She ruled. Everything
Muscle
was
Girl
fun.
Tomo.
Yeah. I did fan art of her. We had her sign our sketchbooks, and then I drew her next to it.
Wow.
I posted it on my Tumblr because I'm probably not gonna post art on Twitter anymore.
Twitter's dead. Twitter's over.
I've been giving it a lot of thought.
That's maybe something we should talk about too. Drawfee's gonna start leaving Twitter a little bit. Mm-hmm. We're moving to Blue Sky.
Blueski. That's what I call it.
So if you don't follow us on Blue Sky and you want to know what we're doing and when, and you're not on our Discord, Blue Sky is it. Oh, that rules. I was literally just pulling up your Tumblr.
Oh, that's the fan art?
Mm-hmm.
Can I show?
Go for it.
Nathan, stop drawing.
Stop.
Right
This is
now.
really... What is that?
About to get muscle slapped.
I think this they perchance went to the Muscle Girl bar.
That's her signature.
That's so sick.
It was really fun.
Well, I was gonna give it to Julia. Nathan, stop. Now.
There
There we go.
But yeah. I honestly keep forgetting that we did that because it was so early in the trip, and it's also a little scandalous, so I didn't tell my parents about it.
Ooh.
It's also just so funny to start off your trip. You're like, all right, I'm in Japan. Day 2. What do? Get slapped by Strong Girl. Let's go.
Literally day 2, get slapped. Day 3, Ghibli Museum.
Yeah.
Can you just be normal?
Oh, that muscle slap is coming in. Kappa doesn't know it's coming.
Oh my god. Kappa knows it's coming.
Yeah.
He paid for it.
That's why Kappa's pogging for the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, here it comes.
Okay. That's my drawing.
I love it.
Is Karina
It's so
drawing
cute.
today or
Draw.
Okay, cool.
Which also spoiler, I have
Draw.
a little bit of jet lag. It's making me stupid.
I'm stupid for normal reasons.
I'm stupider.
Oh, you pulling up your rug.
You're pulling up your freaking
pulling up
blue
your-
sky white dragon.
That's Toon Skull.
Toon
dude.
Sky.
You both sound crazy.
Toon eyes.
That's freaking Toon Skull.
Toon dragon, big sky, big eyes.
I'm gonna draw. Should I draw?
You gonna draw the shit scriddler?
You want me to draw the shit scriddler?
Yeah. Only if you want to.
Only if you
Yeah.
want to.
I feel like I should. Oh, can we put the camera back up again? I need to show my other favorite. My
Yeah.
other favorite guy.
Todd.
Available
Todd.
now for pre-order.
Yeah, if you
Pre-order
missed
at
their
our
announcement in the
DFTBA store.
beginning, Todd is a pre-order.
I was hiding my face for the picture, and no one else would. Okay.
This is one of the statues, and I love it. Where is it? Come on.
Oh
Yeah.
It's like a manatee dog.
It's so cute.
Yeah, you might need to back up a little bit.
Or a dugong dog.
It doesn't want to recognize it.
Come on, you can tell what I'm doing.
There it
There
is.
it is.
You got it. Wow.
What other ones do I have very quickly?
Now we're perma
Ooh,
blurry.
perma blurry. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Baby
Me and
man.
the average Drawfee fan, JK.
JK.
The average Drawfee fan
We're not
and
kidding.
host.
I've never been a crying baby man. I'm always very stoic and strong,
Mm-hmm.
and I never yell.
Same.
And I'm never sad.
Oh, me? I'm a never sad.
I've never sad.
I'm never sad.
But also, I've never glad.
What should I draw?
Draw the cute dog.
The cute dog?
Or the shit scriddler.
Oh, the shit scriddler, duh.
Or...
We didn't fucking see him.
Scriddle me timbers.
I also have like the most like little. I only have like one little picture of the shit scriddler.
He's fucked up.
Like he looks like he's called the shit scriddler.
He looks like he's gonna shit and then scriddle it.
Yeah.
His own shit.
It's his own shit that he scriddles.
His famous quote, "It's my own shit."
I scriddle my own shit.
I scriddle my shit.
I shit, and then I scriddle my shit.
This is the guy that we almost got just like stranded in the countryside trying
You
to
would have
find.
been stuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have been scriddled. Is SSS also moving to Blue Sky? Yes.
I did just make a Secret Sleepover Society Blue Sky. I think it's SSS-stream.
SSS-stream.
Blue Sky.
Yeah.
Blueski.
We'll probably do like one more post from Drawfee on Twitter just to remind people to go to Blue Sky, and then I think we'll probably that'll be our main place.
We're shutting her down.
And whatever else we already did.
Yeah, Insta, we're still on there. They stopped letting me post to the Drawfee Facebook a while ago. I don't know. Facebook just decided.
That's so funny, dude.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fight you on this Facebook.
Not Facebook.
You don't want me on you. This was the only reason I was going there anyway. So,
Can I also plug something real fast?
Yes.
I don't want to derail from the Japan talk, but a special. We're drawing something special tomorrow as well.
yeah, our Tuesday slot, which we reserve for
Special occasions.
things. Look out tomorrow. Something.
1 p.m.
One Piece.
Oh, and also this Friday, I think it's the Patreon bonus stream.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
That
I should
can't
write that
be
down.
true.
It's everything's pushed up because of
Thanksgiving.
Well,
Thanksgiving.
oh yeah, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's true.
God, I'm so sick of holidays.
Yeah, look at this guy.
This looks like a forgotten member of Gorillaz.
Boom, boom, boom.
That should have gotten a better
Scriddler.
reaction because it's so accurate.
Yeah, this looks. Sometimes you hear something that's so true, you don't really know how to respond. You just sort of let the truth of the statement linger. You know, that's what I was doing in that moment.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for chat to come through with the responses I was hoping for. Thank you.
I do have
Thank
a
you.
Gorillas adjacent Japan story.
Oh,
How is
Oh.
that possible?
Because when we were in Denden Town in Osaka, I got tired.
No way.
The running theme of the trip, really, where I was just like, I've decided I've had enough today, and I'm going to pout about it until we stop and rest.
yeah.
And so I pouted about it, and we were like, let's go to a cafe. And so we stop into this random cafe that the vibe was very chill and calm, and it kind of had sort of like a nighttime nice restaurant drinking bar kind of vibe, but they had a case with very cute Halloween cakes in the front. And they were playing Gorillaz like on like a bunch of gorilla music videos like on a projector.
Nice.
The vibe was a little all over the place.
Yeah.
And but we really like cute cakes. So we went there and we sit down, and only then do we realize that the waitresses are all wearing maid outfits.
Oh.
Like mini skirt corseted maid outfits.
My goodness.
But it wasn't a maid cafe. That was just their uniform.
That's just what they were wearing.
Because we were just
Interesting.
like, oh God, this is not a maid cafe, is it? No, it's just a regular cafe. They just
It's just a cafe
are
with maids.
dressed like maids.
What's
Interesting.
the distinction?
I imagine that in a maid cafe they kind of give more of a service. I'm not interested in those, but I think they would like, you know,
they RP a little bit more.
a little bit
they
more.
do a whole thing.
These were just like
They were just
waitresses.
This was just the outfit.
Yes, but
Clearly, I haven't got to that part of Don to Don yet.
huh?
There's a maid cafe
Oh,
In Don to
portion in
Don.
Don to Don. It's very good.
okay. Yeah, I haven't. But so we all get like coffee and cake to just kind of like take a load off. And so Carmen orders like an iced coffee, and the waitress like brings it out, but because they don't like, no place use sugar packets, they all use like the sweetener syrup.
Mm-hmm.
So she gives like the little pitcher of sweetener syrup, but like fumbles it and like spills it on Carmen.
Oh no!
And then gets so flustered and like apologetic about it. We're like, it's okay, it's okay.
You sure that's
But-
not part of the immersive experience?
But you know, she's just kind of like, you know, like handing her towels and like,
Yeah.
and I was like, Carmen, you're so lucky. Syrup spilled on you by a clumsy maid. You dog.
Did you get to say Daijobu a lot?
Of course. 'Cause
Yes,
I only knew.
dude.
I will say I had a bit of a crazy year and didn't get to learn much aside from like traveling phrases, like
Yeah.
really the bare minimum. But yes, so one of the phrases was Daijobu.
Dude, when me and Julia were there, I don't think we ever got an opportunity to say Daijobu.
That's
We
true.
got a lot of opportunities to say Sumimasen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
That's the primary thing you say.
normal.
I just said it to everyone who looked at me, but nobody spilled anything on me.
I
so
got really proud of myself because I like asked for water one time and I didn't even do it politely. My dumbass. But there was because like one of my friends like learned the most Japanese, which isn't even much, but kind of just filled in any gaps that I was having. Because there's not a lot that you need to know as a traveler. And frankly, being like polite foreigners got us very far.
Yeah.
People were usually very nice and reasonably accommodating, more than I would ever expect from strangers. But there was this one in Osaka, we were kind of staying out in the burbs, and so not a lot of like tourist spots around, and so we were getting takoyaki one night from
Nice.
like a local stand, and we knew it was a takoyaki stand, but they didn't have an English menu. They didn't have a menu with pictures, and the menu in Japanese was in non-standard type.
Uh-uh.
So it was like we couldn't translate it either ourselves. So our dumbasses are just standing there, and it's like a stand, like, you know, it had a to-go window.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy comes up and it's just like, takoyaki? And we're like, hi. Hi. And he's like doing his damnedest. He's like, how many? And he's like holding up the numbers. And we're just standing there like, doi. And we're like, we each say 6. And so he starts preparing it. And my friend David was paying. So he's like struggling to find the right coins. And I was like, bro, I got you, because I had started separating my coins by the small ones. And so I like give him coins. And also before we had stopped there, we had stopped at Family Mart to pick up like drinks and snacks.
Yeah.
So we each had a bag from Family Mart. And so David finishes paying and then sees that I'm holding a bag and goes, okay, we have finished the transaction. And I see David pay and he's holding his bag, and I say, cool, David has paid and gotten the food. And we both just turn around and walk away. And Carmen's just like, and the guy's like, mate, and he hasn't given us the fucking food. And Dave and I turn around, look at the guy, look at each other, and fully Spider-Man point at each other's bags and go, ah! And then like grab the food and run away.
Amazing.
We're like, we can't go back.
That's
But
a one and done situation.
I immediately developed like an intense parasocial relationship with the takoyaki guy. And I made this narrative in my head that he thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
And that we like made his night and
You
that he
for sure
thinks
did.
about us often.
Yeah.
And I wonder what he's up to.
Do you think he's looking at the same moon?
In many ways, yeah.
In many
same night
ways,
sky.
yeah.
Well, not the same night sky. That's not how time zones work, I believe.
But it
Yeah.
is the same moon.
It is the same sky.
We only got the one moon.
We only got the one moon that we know of. Unless you're talking about Secret Moon.
Oh, no, we're not.
Okay.
No, Chad doesn't know about Secret Moon.
Yeah,
They're not ready for that conversation.
That's just for
Okay.
you have to have 1 million subs on YouTube to see Secret Moon.
Yeah. So catch up.
So you wouldn't
This
know.
guy's like
I've heard
holding
there's
a
an even
lizard.
cooler Secret or Moon at 2 million, but we'll never know.
We'll probably never know.
Yeah, that keeps eluding us for some reason.
Oh, you snake!
But yeah,
You just holding a snake?
I was really stressed out before the trip because I hadn't really learned any Japanese, and I felt really bad about that. Like I really just didn't want to be a rude tourist, but it worked out. And there would be times where we would thank people in Japanese, which I consider to be the absolute bare minimum and not worth rewarding. And people would be very impressed and ask if we were local or if we were students.
Oh.
And I was like, no.
Absolutely.
The bar is low.
Students of life.
But then I would encounter like actual rude tourist and I'd be like,
I see.
we were at
Yeah.
Inari's shrine and there was this like white lady, because that's the one with like the big torii gate paths.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
we went there.
it's very picturesque. It's beautiful. It's a cool place to be. This fucking lady was like stopping the line because it was crowded and being like, stop, because she wanted to take a photo that other people weren't in.
Oh my god.
That's
And it's
I
like-
would've lost my mind.
Psycho.
Okay.
That's psychotic.
You are not allowed to do this.
Yeah, I don't think you should be doing that, but what do I know? I'm visiting too. So, yeah, I was like, okay, I think I'm actually okay. I'm doing all right. This is a shit scribbler.
I love him.
This is his stupid fucking stamp.
Shit, Scribbler.
Like, obviously, I wish people would be more polite, but I also kind of appreciate it when people are so overtly shitty because I'm like, hey, at least I'm doing a better job than them, you know?
Yeah, it gives
Yeah.
you a benchmark.
Like the fighting men at Comic-Con.
God.
The shoving buddies.
Yeah.
Did we talk about the
Did
shoving buddies on
About
stream?
the shoving
Did
buddies?
you?
I don't know.
When we were at Comic-Con, one of the escalators was down and there was only one other escalator, so everyone had to use this singular escalator.
Javits Center, really well designed place.
And
For
there
lots
was
of
like this
people.
50-year-old man with his 10-year-old son trying to get on the escalator, and then this other what looked like a 50-year-old man who was like 6'7", 300 pounds probably.
Yeah.
Like bumped into the guy's son, and the dude turned around and like freaked out on him. He was like, "You shoving my son? You motherfucker! You shoving my son? Huh? You asshole!"
So,
And then the other
you just brought it up to 10 immediately.
brought it up to 10, and the other guy was like, "You're going to 10? I'm going to 12."
I'm going
And he
to
like
12.
grabbed the dude and like chucked him against the barrier, and they just like started like
It was
going at it, and then like
insane.
all of these like all the rest of us who are just like a bunch of people in costumes and content creators, we're all just standing there like, come on, man. And these two fucking old ass dudes are just like going crazy on each other. And then they both got kicked out.
Both got kicked out.
Oh my
You
God.
went
And that
all
son.
the way to.
And the son?
And the son.
Well, you can't leave your son alone.
He
I
probably
also-
wished
If that
he
were
could've
my
been.
dad, I would have just run away.
I
Yeah.
also just want to point out real fast that the guy had his son holding on to him behind him. So, like, if you are actually concerned about your son getting bumped into, you put your kid in front of you so you can keep eyes on the kid.
Yeah, you would think
And so you can hold on to the kid. But the kid, like, had a loose grasp on his dad. Probably didn't want to be associated.
Yeah.
Just a real
Like, this just didn't have to happen.
unnecessary thing that happened. but then but you know what happened? After those guys got kicked out, everybody, like, we stopped jockeying for position. We all just sort of zippered in onto the escalator.
We're like, we can be better.
We were just like, okay, we're gonna not do that.
Amazing.
Yeah, man.
I guess some good white dad energy.
Those guys were a plant to get us all to behave better.
Some good white dad energy is that my dad was fucking killing it at replying to texts during my trip, because I would send lots of pictures to like him and my mom at the same time. So naturally I told them when I landed, and so I have to read it verbatim. It's important. Oh, jeez. But yeah, so when I arrived in Japan, I texted them saying I landed, and my dad said, "Welcome to Japan. Find a Kohima and get some food and snacks. Adjust your sleep to Japan time." And I was like, am I?
Dang, I didn't think of that. I was just going to sleep whenever.
No, because here's the thing. I was like, is Kohima a word I don't know?
I had never heard this word.
So I looked it up, and it's a city in India. I think he misspelled Konbini, and it made me laugh.
I was thinking, I was like, what the hell's Kohima?
And then I I was doing the thing where I send a bunch of pictures at once. And so day one, we went to Shibuya, and I was like sending a bunch of different pictures of us in Shibuya. One of them was just like a creeper shot of the Hachiko statue, because we didn't want to wait in line to take pics with it.
Yeah.
And my dad replies to all 5 pictures, "It's that dog statue."
Yeah, man.
It is.
Sure
it
is.
Hashtag yes, all dads. Man.
And
Really,
and my other favorite one is that I sent a bunch
classic.
of pictures of when we did the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Cafe, just captioned Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Cafe. Those are pictures of the food and of all
Yeah.
the shit I bought. And Dad replies, "Where's Yu-Gi-Oh?" To which I reply, "All around us."
there are
and he
Yu-Gi-Ohs
says-
everywhere for those with eyes to see.
And he says, "Just making funny."
He was.
Laughing while
He was
crying
correct.
He did. He did making funny.
He did making funny.
Which I showed my friends that were with me, who said, "I love how your dad just randomly replies to you, texting like an immigrant dad." And I'm like, oh no, he's very white.
Just making funny.
Where is Yu-Gi-Oh? Asking the hard-hitting questions. Anyway, I'm done. This is the
that's
shit
funny.
scriddler that I walked
for me.
30 hours to find and gave up.
The real Yu-Gi-Oh was the funny we made along the way. Oh my god.
Reminder to Todd.
Todd!
Todd.
Todd,
Todd.
Available.
Todd.
Hold on.
Todd.
Hold your freaking horses.
Todd.
Look at him.
Pre-order.
You can pre-order
I'm
this.
gonna-
for next year. It won't arrive until next year.
Early next year.
Early.
So if you want anything
Early
else
next
from
year.
the store, order Todd by himself. If you want something to arrive before Christmas, before the
Julia.
holidays.
Undress him.
Fully
Show them.
removable.
Show them the full Todd. The real Todd.
TOS.
TOS, TOS,
No, TODD.
TOD.
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 So yes, if you want a Todd, but you also want I forgot there's like a little tail hole.
Yeah, for sale.
First tail.
If you want Todd, but you also want things to arrive before the holidays, you should put them in separate orders, because if you put Todd in there, it will ship with Todd.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So consider that.
What am I drawing? Do I have a thing?
You're gonna draw a yokai of some
A
form.
yokai?
Can you draw me like a sexy Tengu,
Ooh.
Sexy
Okay.
Tengu.
like there was at the park?
Like at the park.
Are those
Sexy Tengu. They're the big nose ones.
big
Yeah,
nose ones?
it's
The
kind
one
of
that
like what-
Jacob drew.
Yeah.
Long
You
nose.
kind of drew a sexy.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. I'll give you an option because there were 2 Tengus in Fukusaki, and I'm really sad that I didn't get pictures with the statue one, but then there was an animatronic one in the park. But the statue one is like an older man Tengu who's like a businessman, and he's like waiting at the bus stop on his laptop. Would you like to see the tiny version?
Yeah, whichever one you want to show me. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I
he's
love
good. That's so Julia Core.
That. Yeah.
I'm
Is my
like,
pen
this
back
feels.
there? Oh no, I
very
have it in my
Julia
pocket.
Core.
I will say this about Todd. When I put him in my lap, he feels like one of my cats
Yeah, he does.
He belongs
in
there.
my lap. Like he fits so well in like the crook of the
Yeah,
legs.
it's a cat type plushie.
It's a cat type plushie.
But there was, so in the park in Fukusaki, there was a bunch of extra statues that weren't a part of like the ones in front of businesses.
Mhm.
And there was this like very sexy Tengu that would hang upside down from a wire. And we can show it if you are so willing.
Sure.
I'm
Well-
so willing.
This is
Hold
yours,
Todd,
Jacob.
please.
I will hold Todd. I will move this pen. Okay. You do the camera.
I got you, fam.
Cover your face, Nathan.
Smash or pass, chat. Be honest.
Ooh. Really be honest with yourself. And with us.
It's the easiest answer in the world.
There's definitely something about him.
Something about him.
He's
Eating
got-
his little snack.
He's got aura.
Mostly smash, but some pass.
Give me Todd back.
Okay, but the thing is that as you could see, he has like a base that's on wire.
Mm.
So in the park, there was a little shed, like an elevated shed that would open up and he would just wheel out at like random speeds and then stop and then start again and then like keep going back and forth for a while and then just go back into the shed. And every time the doors of the shed would open and close, a speaker would play like a creaking door sound really, really loud. Like, it was really funny. And I just liked standing there and watching him go. Loved, hate to see you leave, love to watch you roll away.
Go.
But there was also just one other dude in the park with us, like clearly on his lunch break, just also filming him. And in that moment, camaraderie was felt.
You were at one with your fellow human.
Yeah.
Just like this Tengu's probably on his lunch break,
Yeah.
but still has to respond to emails.
That's Julia.
That's me.
This is Julia.
This is your inner Tengu.
Someone's asking why/how is Todd significantly cheaper than Jacob Horse? Is it just size?
It's size. He's
Todd
a little.
is much smaller.
He's
than
a little
Jacob
smaller
Horse.
than Piss Boy. The only Piss Boy I have is Sit Boy.
He's a foot long.
Yeah, he's a foot long.
It's materials costs.
Yeah, he's just a little guy.
Also, the horse, multi-purpose.
Yeah, the horse is fucking huge.
The horse is
so-
large.
Large horns.
Yeah, horses. They often say he's a little too big.
Many
And to
many
stop
people.
him.
Are
I think he
saying
could be
this.
bigger.
Nah,
It's simply not possible.
no.
I don't think it's possible. You can quote me on that.
Why?
Because I stand by my word and my convictions.
His word is his bond.
Yeah.
And Nathan has never lied.
I've never lied, and I've only been wrong a bunch.
I'm trying to remember what other shit we got up to. We did the Dungeon Meshy Cafe.
How
Which
was
just
that?
very cute.
Good.
It was a great time, except that because I got the chill chuck drink and then like the, what do you call it, the dungeon cleaner like chicken rice brick, the bread brick.
Yeah.
It was good. The thing is that, like, for anime collab cafes and the like, I didn't have high expectations for it, like, tasting amazing. So I was like, oh, it's tasty. Everything was tasty except for Izutsumi's drink, which Carmen ordered.
That makes sense.
Tasted like ass.
That makes
It didn't
so much
taste
sense.
like ass. It tasted exactly like children's Colgate toothpaste.
Ew.
Ew, that actually doesn't make sense. I take it back.
Yeah, and it had an apple slice in it. And I'm like, do not let her cook.
Apple and mint.
She loves greenies. Do not let her cook.
It's good
thank
for
you.
her teeth.
It was weird. It wasn't the worst thing, but it was weird.
Yeah, that
but
sounds bad.
I
Question, Karina. Sorry.
Yes.
Does he have hair or like a hat? He has a hat.
He has like a little hat.
Yeah. Sorry.
A
Can you
little
tell me what the
bowler
hat
hat?
is?
Just like a little
It's one of those. I don't know what kind of hat it is.
And what's his ear sitch?
I imagine they're there.
They normal?
extant.
Do you want to
ears.
see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show him.
You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of hat that is.
Oh, it's
Oh.
like the royalty like court
Yeah.
old school like
Okay.
the strap with
I
like
forget.
the
Yeah,
dome
it looks
thing.
like he's got just
Yeah.
regular man ears.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, I think my other friend got Laos's drink, which was like a coffee drink. That one was good. And yeah. And then, of course, not highlight of the trip, but highlight of my life is that we did the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX like 20th anniversary cafe.
Oh yeah.
And I went a little crazy.
Where was Yugi?
Where's Yugi?
Where's Yu-Gi-Oh? Is it-
Where's Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
But Onsta, so they did this funny thing at the cafe where when you go in, each person gets their own like number so that they pre-separate the bills. So everything that you order goes specifically to your bill.
Right.
And then you also use that same number to buy merch at the like goods stand.
That's a clever way to do it.
It was a really good way to do it. So, and I was just like, we're living it up. Like, I happened to just come here at the exact right time to be here. No holds barred. And so at the end of the cafe, they bring us all our checks and they like hand, because it was the four of us, and they hand us all the checks and everyone's just like this. And mine's just like this. And I just quickly grab it and slide it off the table before Carmen and David can see. So only Onsta knows how much I spent at the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX cafe.
I feel like Onsta is the one you want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I'm
Onsta
not-
understands.
I'm not ashamed.
I
Like,
feel like Onsta would know even if she hadn't seen.
yeah, like I'm not ashamed that I went a little ham at the GX cafe because I was really excited and grateful to be able to be there. And I'm not going to go on vacation like after I'd saved up and like worked my ass off to justify doing it and not spend a lot of money on something that's important to me
Yeah.
because
I
I'm
agree.
able to, and I'm really grateful.
You don't gotta convince me twice.
Exactly.
Listen, if you don't buy it, you're going to be desperately hoping that your friend goes to Japan to pick you up the one item that you regretted not buying.
Exactly.
And then it works out for you.
And I will say, because the reason I bought, yeah, that's what I got, Julia.
Super potato.
Let me show you guys.
It's really Julia core.
When I went to Japan, I went twice and I saw this shirt both times and I was like, I don't need another t-shirt. And then both times I left, I was like,
I should have
really
got
want
the
sweet
super
potato.
potato.
Oh, I have to show you the back.
I didn't even know there was a back.
So Karina went and Karina very kindly messaged me being like, hey, did you want something from Japan, like the super potato shirt? And I was like,
Because I remember you talking about it and don't know if you ever got it.
oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So cute. What a cute little guy. Little potato. Little potato.
Yeah, it's super potato.
Say hello to my little potato.
But yeah, so GX Cafe was great. I ordered 2 drinks, 2 food items, and then made everyone help me like eat it. And then went up and bought a ton of merch, which caused me to miss last order. So I wouldn't have, I was going to order a 3rd food item and then we just couldn't. But because a lot of the merch that they offered was like blind bag stuff, so I was like, well, I gotta get a bunch of each. And because some of it's for friends, and so I was very excited because I did get both an acrylic stand and a keychain of Daichi Misawa, aka the guy who fucked a tiger. And I love him, and it's really funny that he got merch. So I had a really good time. And I was very happy at that cafe. It was the last bit of happiness I truly felt in a while.
I'm glad you got to go. I feel like it all worked out so well.
Me too.
Yeah.
I did get the cuck ramen. So fun. I'm not explaining it again. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
I also got the emotional tiramisu, so I lived my dream.
Great.
I can live to fight another day. So.
There you have it.
Yeah. And not much to say about the way back. I definitely didn't have an anxiety attack at the airport.
No.
Why
And I
would
definitely
you?
didn't almost leave my passport in the bathroom as a result. But because that didn't happen.
Because yeah,
It won't
I'm
didn't
glad.
happen.
I'm glad those things didn't happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
I
would suck if
didn't
that
watch
happened.
Deadpool and Wolverine and then Challengers in rapid succession as a cope on the plane. It's fine.
The ultimate back-to-back movie-going experience.
They also, on the in-flight entertainment, they also had Mother exclamation point available.
Oh, yeah. I have
And
not
I was
seen
like,
that,
now
but-
this would make like a nightmare trio for
Yeah.
whoever's watching my screen over my shoulder. But I decided to watch the Barbie movie instead.
Is that the Jennifer Lawrence, Javier Bardem?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mother! I gotta
But-
say, when I was watching, I also watched Challengers on a plane. Me and Karina have discussed this. It's been both of our experiences watching Challengers. I was definitely, there's parts of that movie where I'm like, whoever's sitting behind me, I hope you're not easily scandalized.
I was mostly just like, what was edited out? So I want to watch it again.
Was there stuff edited out?
Well, yeah, of course there was stuff edited out. It also said at the start that it was edited.
I don't know. I thought that meant like the screen ratio.
No, because when I watched Deadpool and Wolverine, it said this was edited from the original for the screen ratio. But when I watched Challengers, it was like some material was changed and also the screen ratio. So I assumed.
we had to take some shit out of this.
Yeah, there were some boners in here we could not show.
Too raunchy.
Does this guy have facial hair? No, right?
Nah,
Okay.
I think this is good.
This is great. Look at him.
Cute. He's just like you for real, for real.
Yeah, that was me this morning.
Oh yeah, the silliest thing about the flight back is that there was this baby on our flight. Very quiet during the flight itself, but like as we were taxiing at the start and at the end of the flight, the baby was just kind of like upset and crying, and it was just absolutely destroying me and Carmen because it kind of sounds like when like a grown man does an impression of a baby. Very ugly sounding baby. I'm sorry, but the baby, you know, the plane would move and the baby would go blah, blah! And we would just start laughing every time.
It's really pronouncing the wah. Wah, wah, wah. I'm a baby. Wah.
Wah.
Mother, please. Make the plane stop moving, or I will scream some more. Wah, wah.
Yes, I had a really nice trip. It
Hell
will
yeah.
sustain me for a while. The people I got to hang out with were so cool. Hung out with Ansta a lot. It
Hell
was
yeah.
such a nice time.
Hell yeah.
I agree. Onsta is cool.
Ansta's
the
great.
coolest.
Onsta's a great hang.
Yeah.
I think this is my guy.
Did you see the big crab?
In
Oh, yeah.
Osaka and
Yeah.
in Dotonbori. Yeah, honestly, not that big.
What?
I saw bigger crabs.
Where'd you see
Whoa,
bigger
where-
crabs?
Kyoto.
Bigger crabs in Kyoto?
I have a picture of the big crab in Kyoto.
But the
I was
crab-
like, where is she?
The crab in Osaka's got like aura.
It's got a bit of
Mm.
aura, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I thought you'd be bigger. Your pictures online made you look bigger.
Damn.
The narrator 27 in chat says they have a crab named after me.
Nathan?
Me?
A crab?
A crawl?
Well, not in Japan.
Yeah, that one doesn't count.
They just have that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is you own a crab?
Look at this
and
crab.
it's named Nathan after me.
That's a pretty good crab.
This crab's fucking huge.
Oh, that's a big crab.
It's a big crab.
Yeah, the one in Dotonbori was not this big.
But
It just moved a little.
But he's got like
Got aura.
it's the crabs. You know, something makes him a little different. He hits different.
I don't
I mean,
know.
there's
Maybe
a
it's just
reason
because it was
why-
crowded, but I was really underwhelmed by the big crab.
You know,
Like, it
it's
was nice
not-
to see.
It's not size, it's how you use it, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
When referring to crabs only.
I'm saying I think the crab in Osaka fucks better. That's what I'm saying.
That's what Jacob's
I was
saying.
a much bigger fan of across from the crab, there was like this really sad dragon. And I was like, now you.
The sad dragon did it
You
for you.
I can work with.
I'm done.
Yay!
This reminds
I guess
me
I draw now
of
again.
a drawing you did on an upcoming episode.
No, everything I draw is really different from each other.
That dragon looks like a freaking like Banjo-Kazooie dragon
Oh,
or
he
something.
does.
Oh yeah.
He's
You want me
just
to
given
talk?
that perfect poor pussy energy that Karina loves.
Are his eyes full of tears?
Probably because it's like, everyone loves that crab and I'm right here.
I'm right here.
No one loves me.
Wee wee wee.
Wah, 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 wee.
Wow, Jacob, your French has really improved.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wee wee wee.
Just like, I'd have to really consider which was the most fuckable statue I saw in Japan.
What's Jacob drawn?
I have to consider what I'm gonna draw. I guess yokai mode is over.
Yeah, we can stop now.
That was just the first round.
The problem with the yokai mode is that I don't actually know the names of a lot of the ones
That's
I
fair.
saw.
That's totally fair. I think we did a good job with that, though.
Yeah.
So now
Thank
we're-
you for humoring me.
now we're
and
going
letting
to
me tell
chat.
you stories.
That was fun. I wanted to hear the stories. I feel like this
I
worked out perfectly.
Enjoyed the stories.
I'm like,
and I
what
think
other
chat did
stories?
too.
I hope chat. You, if you didn't, you better lie.
And I hope the people watching the VOD later like them too.
Jacob, may I humbly request a Sonic? I mean, because you humbly requested it. The level of politeness
Yeah, that's a real polite Sonic.
with which you've
request.
approached this request, I cannot deny you. And I will not.
I'm just like, I still have some oddball stories.
Oh, yeah, keep
Or
'em
rapid
coming.
fire.
Yeah,
No,
please.
please, Sonic. But Ansta and I went to the bar, the TCG bar that like you give them a card and they'll make a like cocktail based on it on the spot. And since it was just me with the cards, Ansta borrowed one of mine, so we were just like Ansta hands it to the bartender who was a Digimon fan, and he's like, Beelzebumon. And I'm just like, oh, Beelzebumon. We both got them. But since I had brought them in this little card, I brought them in the same card holder I put Julia's photo card in, so the little one with cat ears and bows and glitter. So I hand it to him in the card holder and we get the cocktails back. They're both really cute and it was just very whimsical. And I realized that mine was full of edible glitter because he matched it to the baby girl card holder that I had him in. And I was like kind of embarrassed, but it was really cute.
Aw.
And for the record,
Sonic is really funny.
why does he look like that?
I love it.
That's him.
What did he see?
He saw the crab.
Oh, he's like, I thought you'd be bigger. Ansta's was kind of like a pomegranate seltzer with like a little bit of cherry, and mine's was like a very gentle rum and coke with some grape flavor. So that's what my wife tastes like. You're welcome.
Nice.
My wife.
And the last story I have of note is very personal to me and also stupid. So when we were going from Osaka back to Tokyo, our Shinkansen train got fucking obliterated off the schedule due to like rain and backups.
Whoa, that never happens.
So we had to just kind of like hop a random train and like crouch in the gangway like rats, which was still more comfortable than riding New Jersey Transit buses. So
yeah.
it was still like a really I smell like burning.
It does smell
It
like
does,
burn.
yeah,
Your
it did
neighbor
smell that.
always burns something towards the end of stream.
That's true. Anyway,
Whether it's food or something.
no, as long as it's not
else.
me. But so all that to say that we had really good luck, like getting out of Osaka regardless because of like how backed up the trains were. But just heard my air purifier kick on. It's just like, stop burning shit. But we were really tired once we got back to Tokyo, so we just got an early dinner and we are gonna turn in, but we stop at a 100 yen store to pick up a couple things. And I was like really amused because on the speaker they're playing like karaoke tracks of like random songs.
Nice.
And I'm just like, hee hee. And so they start playing this song that's like really funny to me. And I go over to Carmen and David and I'm like, can we please appreciate that they are playing a MIDI version of Perfect Match by 18s?
Whoa, 18s.
And Karina and David are just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They didn't know 18s?
And I was like, okay, Perfect Match is kind of later in their discography, but come on, 18s? Nothing.
That's
Radio
crazy.
Disney? Nothing. And
That's
I'm
so
just
fun.
like, I hate this fucking family. No one appreciates what I'm going through. And I'm just sitting there in the store like, they don't know that it's Perfect Match by 18s with no vocal.
Nobody knows.
And that's how I ended. That was like the peak of the day that we almost were like stranded in Osaka.
Wow.
I was like, none of that mattered. It really didn't pick up until I got to that store and heard the 18s.
Wow.
And then no one in my group believed that the 18s were a real band.
Insanity.
And I was like,
I mean, they do sound like a made up name.
yeah, I was like, come on, the ABBA cover group of teens that went on to do original music. You
I
guys don't know about this?
I like to call them teens.
Yeah, a teens.
A
A teens.
question mark?
teens.
Have you guys heard the band Teens?
Teens.
I'm obsessed with the Sonic, Jacob.
He really,
He's
yeah.
standing there like that.
Well, he was going fast, and then something caught his attention.
Something caught his
He had to
attention.
stop.
Yeah, I think, Nathan, when you draw, you get to draw what he's looking at.
Oh gosh. Okay,
Ooh, chat. You need to think
chat.
really
What is
hard.
Sonic looking at?
It's going to be shot, reverse shot.
What is Sonic looking at? What's he looking at?
That does remind me, though, the MIDI version of 18's songs.
Yeah.
Me and Julia were in an Uber one time a while back, and the dude driving it was listening to a playlist of all, like, it was like Mexican guitar, like oompa versions.
Oh my god, yeah.
Of pop songs.
That rules.
Yes.
But it was like an endless playlist, and the backbeat and guitar never changed.
It never
That
changed.
rules.
It just shifted chords, but played the exact same pattern and exact same backbeat, and then the melody would just be like pop songs that I
It was like a
recognized.
20-minute ride, too.
And it just kept going to new songs and new songs. I'm like, how long is this playlist?
I need this playlist.
It was
So-
crazy.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay. Is it me?
Nathan's ready to go.
Finish up the Sonic. Any other elements you want to add? Okay, yeah, this is the. Yeah, he's really.
Why is this so satisfying to do to Todd?
I don't know. He's like a really good shape. They did a really good job interpreting the shape.
It's like cup his face.
Yeah, he's skidded.
Oh, I forgot one thing we did that isn't a silly, stupid story.
Okay.
Is that in Osaka we saw the Clamp exhibition.
Oh.
Clamp.
And that was really fucking cool because they had like just all the original like illustrations and like manga pages from like Clamp mangas.
That's awesome.
And that was just really cool to see because I grew up reading a lot of that and it was neat. And my favorite part of it is that for all the black fill, since it's all just like traditional work, you could see like the pen strokes
That's
of
awesome.
just them like meticulously filling in like entire black pages.
That's
And I
great.
was like, that's so fucking cool. That
I
was
only
really
read.
inspiring.
What was the one Clamp I read? Was it called Clover?
It might have been Clover.
The one with the lady singer, and then she has the bodyguards and whatever. I think that's it. I really liked that one as a teen.
Clamp.
It's shit like
God,
this.
Ta.
Yeah, that freaking rules. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, that's like frantic, just like ugh.
But yeah, it was really beautiful to see in person. And it was really crazy. You couldn't take any pictures of the color illustrations at all, but it's crazy how they get the colors so vibrant. Because in real life, they were like so vibrant. I'm just like, which material is this? Do I have to fucking learn gouache? God damn it. I'm pretty sure it was color ink. That was like the really saturated stuff, but it was still really cool to see.
Yeah, it could be gouache or like ink wash, I guess. They make those neon ink washes.
True.
Is it a gouache or a wash?
Wash.
It was kind of making me laugh because I did post some photos on Tumblr, and I posted one of the pictures from the exhibition on there, and someone was like, ooh, the Tsubasa print is really cool, and I'm like, that's the original.
It's not a print.
That was real. All of the manga pages were sick because you know, it's back when they did screen tone the old school way by like cutting them out and gluing them down,
pasting it on and cutting around.
You know, for better or worse, because it's also old, all of the adhesive had yellowed. So, you know, I'm just like, oh, it's like the originals. That's fucking sick. So that was just a nice thing I got to do.
That's a cool thing to see.
Yeah, it's cool to see art that you love.
I have Mamma Mia stuck in my head now, but the
Mamma
A-Teens
Mia.
version.
Oh,
the
perfect.
A-Teens. The A-Teens version.
I was thinking, do you think Goofy calls gouache gorsh?
Gorsh?
I don't think he knows what it is.
He's probably taken a art
No.
class.
Is this the crab?
Yeah.
That
It's the
little
crab.
tiny crab.
No, this crab's got
with
big
such aura.
personality. Big aura.
Big aura. on
This is a
crab.
Maryland crab.
No, this is the
No,
Osaka crab.
This is a Japan crab. Maryland
Yeah.
has the blue crab, which is a little bit
Yeah, this
different
one's long.
shaped. Not as long, more compact, the blue crab.
Just like immediately comes back, and I'm like, I'm a hater of the crab.
I can't believe this turn of events.
I think
Wait,
the crab's
No,
overrated.
you want to hear my like Japan travel girly hot take?
Okay.
I'm kind of a hater of Don Quixote.
Okay. It did, yeah. I mean,
It's so overstimulating.
Yes, it is like a.
It like pissed me off being there.
It feels like a pachinko parlor in a lot of ways. It's like way
Yeah.
too bright, way too tight. There's too many things. I agree.
Yeah, I went in and enjoyed the novelty, but I was like, I don't want to like come back in
Yeah,
here.
I'm
It's
like-
the thing from my Yakuza games.
I'm just like, I like the penguin. I don't like that there's tiny screens making funny noises fucking everywhere.
Yeah. it's
I like the
overstimulating.
character goods. I don't like the energy.
Yeah. I went there for a Halloween costume because I was there for Halloween a number of years ago. And I walked in and I was like, oh, I could get something cute. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I'm out of here.
I bought
must go.
I bought like my second luggage, my return second luggage there. And I was just like, I made a point to just like break off from the group and come back before the sun was down, because I was like, I do not want to be at Don Quixote before the sun goes or after the sun
Yeah,
goes
fair.
down, because the energy is just going to get worse.
It
I'm going to
changes.
piss me off. But it was just the sort of overstimulating where I could feel my brain like give into like just mindless consumerism.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was in line to buy the luggage, because I went to the tax-free line since, you know, big purchase, and not as big as the GX Cafe, but still. But, you know, they have the stuff by the line. So by the line, they had these like little patches that Carmen and I had been using all trip, where they were like leg pain patches.
Oh, cool.
And they're basically salon paws, but they don't smell like menthol, which was very appealing to me. And
That is nice.
they did feel really good after just walking so much every day. So we were using them a lot throughout the trip. And by the tax-free line, they had like bags. They were like, oh, here's a sale. It's a bag of 6 boxes of them that comes with like a sample lotion for this much. And it's like a deal. And I was just standing there like, I did enjoy using these.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy 6 boxes of them to bring home. And I like pick up the bag and I just stop myself and go, no.
I do not need a deal this day.
I do not usually experience leg pain.
Yeah.
I work from home.
Yeah.
No, I don't need to buy, because it was like 20 patches a box. I was like, I don't need 100
Yeah, that's a lot.
something leg pain patches in my daily life. I'm just turning stupid because there's like the Don Quixote
deals.
theme song playing over the speaker. There's a little tiny TV screen playing the Bruno Mars video.
Yep.
There's like 3 commercials happening in different aisles, and I just feel stupid. And it like made me angry.
And the abandon of being on vacation makes you go, yeah, I can spend that money.
I did buy one kind of frivolous, they're not frivolous, but you know, there's all those like, you know, cosmetic type shits that you can get, and I got one silly one, which was those like steaming eye masks, like that heat up and stuff.
That's nice.
But they're Pokemon branded and they smell like lavender.
Of
Oh,
course
that's
they
lovely.
are.
Yeah, but I genuinely like using those because when my eyes are tired, they feel really good, and if I have a migraine, they feel super good. But yeah. I can kind of read chat and I just see Ansta saying Chikawa. That was me walking around with Ansta anywhere, just her going, oh, Chikawa. And I'm like, yeah, Chikawa's fucking everywhere here. Yes.
Chat.
Also, since this is lost on a lot of my fellow millennials, I will say I was a little surprised by how I things I saw fucking everywhere, especially in Tokyo. Amazing Digital Circus and goddamn fucking Garten of Bonbon. Why is Garten of Bonbon really popular?
Isn't that like horror
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
It's like fucking the same as
Yes.
the other ones.
It
to
had
me.
pop-ups. It had
Wild.
pop-up shops and like merch.
Interesting. I don't know anything about it. I've just like seen it and been like, isn't this the same as that other one?
Yes, but it was like I saw it around. Like it had a pop-up shop somewhere that I didn't fucking go to. And I was like, why though? I thought this game was like a joke. But yeah, I was just really surprised by that. That's all. And Chikawa was everywhere, but that's a given.
Crab got Todd.
Crab got Todd.
Oh, got Todd.
Everyone else can get Todd.
Oh.
Parentheses pre-order.
Pre-order.
For every Todd you order, this crab hands it down.
This crab gets smaller.
This crab takes the Todd off the shelf and puts it in a box for you.
There's something wrong with this Todd.
Yeah, the
Do you
crab
need a
has
reference?
squished him.
Oh, I forgot the little whiskers.
Honestly, this is a really good Todd, though.
The one
Yeah,
you drew looks kind
Nothing's
of
wrong
nauseous.
with it.
Yeah, well, he's up really high. His mouth goes more
He's
like-
gonna rest on the boobies.
Don't say that. Don't tell on me.
There he is.
There we go.
But yes, I have run the gamut with all of my various travel stories for today.
Can I give my France hot take?
Yes.
Travel hot take.
Here
It's
we
real.
go.
It's real fast.
Here it comes.
The Mona Lisa sucks. That's it.
Whoa!
Get her ass. Sick of that bitch.
The
It's just-
Mona Lisa.
I go to the Louvre and there's so many phenomenal paintings and the building's amazing. And there's like a statistic where over 80% of visitors to the Louvre just go straight to the Mona Lisa and leave. And the Mona Lisa is about, and I'm not joking, it's about this big.
Yeah.
It's real little.
It's
and
really, really small.
It's really far away.
It's really far away. You can't get close to it. And there's hundreds of people in that room and you can't get close to it.
That was my experience going to the Louvre.
Yeah.
And I looked at a bunch of other really good art.
There's so many good paintings. Like, I think it's on the opposite wall, right behind the Mona Lisa. It's like one of those adjacent corridors. The giant painting of the painting of Josephine being Crowned or whatever. I forgot what that painting's called. But it's huge, and it's so impressive to look at all of the details that are in that. And I'm just thinking, and there's like no one in that wing.
Yeah, you don't go to see the Mona Lisa because it's good. You go to see it because it's like...
Because
you can say you've seen it, yeah.
But yeah, it's not like... You also know what it looks like. It just looks like that, but further away.
It looks like the Mona Lisa.
It looks like
a lot like the Mona Lisa.
It looks like if the Mona Lisa was like far away.
Someone said, so the Mona Lisa sucks or the Mona Lisa exhibit sucks? Both. I don't like the painting either. I'm sorry. That's my art hot take.
Yeah, now we're getting to art hot takes, and you don't want to let us loose.
Yeah.
I really thought once because I remember, you first see the Mona Lisa, you're not an artist. You're like, I don't really understand what's so special about it. It's just a painting of a woman.
Yeah.
But then I was like, maybe once I'm a better artist, once I know more about art history, once I am a better artist myself, maybe then I will understand. But now I understand even less.
Yeah.
I still look at it and I'm like, I still don't know why it's so popular.
Well,
it still just looks like a painting of a woman.
Didn't it get stolen one time?
It did.
That doesn't make the painting better.
A lot of paintings been stolen.
I don't know. You got it. Mona Lisa. Whoever Mona Lisa's agent is, they got her some real
That's
good
what I'm saying.
PR.
There's so many like better Da Vinci's in my opinion.
And there's a lot
Da
better
Vinci's.
paintings of women.
Yeah.
Give me freaking Whistler's mother.
Oh, sure.
Oh yeah.
I'll look at that one 10 times out of 10 over the Mona Lisa.
What's that one where that lady got canceled for her portrait? It's that famous American one where she's in like the black dress. Why am I blanking on anyone's name in that? Madam X. Yeah. Thank you.
Sounds like a Marvel character.
Yeah. She was like a big socialite, and then she had the painting.
Madam Web.
And people viewed it as scandalous, so they canceled her. It was a game-ending career move.
He's running. He stops. This is what he sees.
What would you do?
What would you do?
Whoa.
You'd do the same thing, I bet.
I would stop and I would pre-order Todd from Drawfee.
Yeah, Todd from Drawfee.
On our DFTBA store. That's
Please.
where I would go to do it.
Todd. My less passionate hot take in France is that I like the Musée d'Orsay more than I like the Louvre.
Whoa.
Ooh.
That I think is my hot take. I love the building of the Louvre,
Yeah,
and there's a lot of cool stuff in there, but I
It's too big.
love the Musée d'Orsay.
Louvre too big.
Todd. Karina, do you want to draw or would you like me to draw?
I'll draw.
Okay. I don't want to kick you out, but also if you EP, I can take over.
I'm always EP.
That's my secret cap.
I did.
No cap.
Ansta reminded me of one last thing, which was my funny latte art.
You got it? Okay.
How do I do this?
Yeah, click the eyeball on the... Yeah, that one.
This one?
Yep. Everybody cover your faces.
Oh, it's Cat Karina. Who did that?
It was a latte art place.
Nice.
I got you.
Thank you.
You can't see it because the camera refuses to not be blurry anymore.
Here, let me hold for a second.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, Hat Coffee is the
If you can hold
place.
this, if you can hold this in place for me,
I'll try and fix the camera.
Everything broke simultaneously.
What the hell?
There we go.
Todd.
Todd fixed it. Super potato.
Super
Look at his little
potato.
fucking face.
But yeah, it's like Hat Coffee. I was just kind of walking by that area and was like, okay, yeah, Ansta recommended it, so I was like, I'll check it out. And they do custom ones, so if you just like give them a reference photo. So I was like, should I ask them to do my stupid cat avatar? And I did.
That's really good, actually.
And it really wasn't even that much. Not much more than like a New York coffee. How much I usually spend on a fucking coffee.
Yeah.
Um
New York coffee.
But I will say it was so like whimsical and cute. And then I was like, because it was a takeout only spot to do it. So then once I had it, I was like, okay, now I'm just like out and about with like cat Karina coffee. Also, chat, tell me what to draw. And,
They wanted to see the sad dragon.
The sad dragon?
Or many people have said this.
Who's saying that?
Many people.
Many people are saying this.
But so I then proceeded to just quickly drink cat Karina coffee. And I have described it as what it must feel like to be a dog when you get them a little pup cup. Like a little cup of whipped cream. I was like, that was me drinking my cat.
Jacob, I'm desperately trying to remember where we were when we got really cheap coffee recently. And you were like, that's the price for both of them?
Why are you saying it like that?
That's the price for both of them.
Well, we were so surprised. The whole thing was like, we got some fancy drinks and it was like $8.
Wow. In this economy?
It was recently too.
Wow.
I don't even have like a good picture of the sad dragon.
Sad dragon.
Maybe that's why he's sad.
So
No one
nobody takes good pictures
No
of
one
me.
take good pictures of me.
I also can't remember for some reason. And
Well,
it just happened.
Maybe it was a dream you both shared.
I'm gonna lock in.
Okay.
Was it at that place we went to the other day?
No.
It wasn't the other day. It
Where
was a
you got the
different
blueberry
day.
thing? No.
Yeah. Where the hell were we?
This is great. This is really good. I can't help you.
Help
I wasn't
me.
there.
Help!
I wasn't there.
Help!
I've heard it can be helpful to look at something red if you're trying to remember something. Stare deep into Todd's hat.
I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't hear me talking about it.
You just talked about it.
Sad dragon. You know, for a while, because the picture's kind of blurry, I really thought that was his tongue. The ball in his
yellow
mouth.
thing?
Yeah.
He's not holding like a ball.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very doggy coded.
Yeah.
Cute.
Doggy drag.
Doggy dragon. Well, you'll probably remember the place and then forget it again
Yeah.
by the time we stream again.
Well, I don't even care if anyone else knows. I just want to know in my mind.
I'm trying to remember all the places we've been recently.
I'm trying to remember all the things she said.
Oh, damn.
They're running through my head.
Was it
Apparently not, because he can't remember shit.
Was it when y'all were in Georgia, or was it
No.
after that?
It was after that.
It was like
Okay.
fairly recently.
Okay. Was it
I don't know.
in?
Was it when? No.
Was it in your
Oh my
neighborhood?
God.
Don't worry about it. Everyone just
Yeah,
forget
it's
we
okay.
said
It's
anything.
okay.
Was
It's okay.
This is not entertaining. This is stupid.
It's really.
Oh, it was the farmer's market. We didn't get coffee. We got those little drinks. Well, you got a cold brew. You got a cold brew
you're right,
for
you're
really
right.
cheap, and then I
Yes.
got that strawberry lemonade that was really, really bitter.
It was at the stand in the farmer's market.
Yeah.
Okay, I can live
Okay,
again. I
yeah,
can continue
all right. I'm gonna
living.
get
It was the
myself some water.
stand in the farmer's market,
So
of
white
course.
couple.
Does anyone want anything? I'm getting up for water.
I want you to get some water for
Karina,
me.
Oh,
don't act
nice.
like you wouldn't go to the stand at the farmer's market to get
Get
a
yourself
coffee.
a cold brew.
Don't
Karina
even
would
play
half
with
want
me.
it.
Only if they put some foam on top of it shaped like something I drew.
That's the only situation.
That's a perfect situation.
This is such a cute drawing.
That's what he looked like.
So strongly burning out here.
It's just the neighbors again.
They're just
So funny.
who up burning their food.
Them every night.
Them every
They do
Monday.
not know how to cook. And they are not learning.
I will say, I defend my neighbors. They're very nice people.
They can be nice. They just are bad at
They
cooking.
should just take it out of the oven like maybe 15
to 20.
to 20 minutes sooner. just set the timer a little bit shorter than what it says in the recipe. Maybe your oven runs hot. I don't know.
Stupid.
Oh,
Oh my god, these little cat scissors on your fridge.
Those have been there for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can hear you, Julia.
Julia commented on Karina's
There's
scissors.
exactly one new thing on the fridge since the last time you've been here.
I'll find it. In the Gengar?
No.
Gengi,
No.
stop having this conversation.
This is so good. This is really
If
good.
you want to have a conversation, come back in here.
This is the shit. This is that classic Drawfee shit y'all were missing.
Wait. Was it that bottle opener thing?
No. That's literally always.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I'm.
Oh, yeah, that's-
something.
Mm.
Is it the shiny? Is it the shiny anime lady?
No.
Okay. I'll be right back.
The one in the bikini.
This is really doing it for
No.
me. I hope chat's enjoying this as much as I am.
The thing is, Nathan, if you enjoy it, it makes chat enjoy it.
Yeah,
really-
they're very easy to manipulate. No offense, Chaz.
Is it the delicious in dungeon anime lady pouch thing? That I don't know what's in it?
Yes.
Yay!
I laugh because the anime lady is Mithrin. And I'm like, yeah, he is my pretty princess.
Not even a lady.
He's a pretty princess.
He is a pretty princess.
Hey, you know what, Karina?
What?
I'm going to know about that soon because I ordered the entire box set of Delicious in Dungeon manga.
Hell yeah.
Because it's coming out, I think this month it releases, but I pre-ordered it.
Yippee!
Is the whole series is concluded?
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's been done for a while.
And I'm going to read it all.
Yay, I'm excited.
And then I'm going to come back knowing everything.
Yeah, knowing all about my pretty Princess Mithrin.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, for further context, that's from the Dungeon Meshi Cafe. I think it's tea. It's like a pouch of tea. So
Tea
that was
pouch.
one of the little like, oh, you made a reservation. Here's a bonus.
Oh, that's
And
nice.
so we got one. We got Thistle, Marcial, and Mithrin, and I was like, my pretty princess. I'm claiming him. And everyone else was like, I literally don't know who that is.
Is he the one with the eye?
Yes.
Yeah, because he showed up in the anime.
Yeah, he got there right in the end.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
drawing this from the most blurry ass vision of this dragon.
Yeah. A vision is how I would describe this as well.
Yeah.
It's hard to see any details. I think
Visions
you're
of
doing a
dragon.
great interpretation, though,
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
given
is
your
him.
source material.
This is the dragon that's across from the big crab in Dotonbori, and I'm like, you deserve all the attention.
It's like
Fuck that crab.
Hey.
Fuck that crab.
The photo is how the dragon looks in like the polygon art in the N64 game, and you're drawing the way he looks in like the accompanying guidebook, like the official character art for him.
Yeah.
Fucked. Made him look
If I saw this dragon, I would take the ball and I would throw it for him.
he just wants to play fetch.
Yeah, he wants to play.
I can't believe you didn't ask me to draw Mithrin.
How they couldn't have known.
There was no way they
There was
could've
no
known.
way they could have known.
Him.
Maybe someone did.
Him.
There's a chance.
You should have said it louder.
There's one lone voice in chat who was just like, I think it'd be cool if Karina drew Mithrin from Dungeon Meshi.
I just think he's so neat. He just like me for real, for real.
I don't even
Who else thinks they should have in English named it Dungeon Munchin?
Sound off.
Dungeon Munchin.
Dungeon Munchin.
Do you think that would have been better?
Or Munchin in the Dungeon.
Munchin in Dungeon.
No.
Munchin in Dungeon is better. I agree. Munchin in Dungeon.
Yeah, you split the room on that one. But there are a few yeses. Couple yeses. Can't tell if they're sarcastic yeses.
Is it wrong to munch intention?
Is it wrong?
Is it wrong?
Oh, he's also got Todd. He pre-ordered Todd as well.
He pre-ordered Todd, but Todd won't play with him either.
Todd's head is forced to look at him.
Todd doesn't throw, so Todd can't interact with the ball in the way that the dragon would like.
Honestly, the ball should be Todd's head.
Yeah.
Amazing.
That would be violent.
Can I take this moment to plug some stuff that we've already gone over, but I'll do it rapid fire?
Oh yeah, for people just joining us.
Yeah,
Get here on time.
Since we have 9 minutes left.
Do it.
As we've been saying, Todd is available for pre-order, but he will be shipping out at, I don't know, early next year, meaning like end of January or February-ish. So if you want anything for the holidays from the merch store, order that on its own separate purchase and then purchase Todd, because they'll ship out when they're ready. But if you buy everything together with Todd, it'll ship out all with Todd, who's not leaving until January, February. Other things, this Friday is our Patreon bonus stream.
Woo!
If you're a patron at those tiers, you can watch us live at 3 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. We send out that link.
It's
Draw
like
class.
this.
Draw class will be next week. I will be hosting. I think I'm going to do drawing interiors, like background interiors. I think that'll be my focus.
That's your shit and your stuff.
To make it look like lived in.
Nice.
Other things, a special Draw Detectives stuff, news-ish. At some point, we're also dropping something special tomorrow.
Also, someone asked how long pre-orders were open.
Oh, yes,
until
please.
they sell out.
Yeah. We're dropping something tomorrow. What else we got? We got announcement, or we got a video. My brain is conflating words now.
We got a video.
We got a video coming out on Thursday as always. That's it. I think that's all the things. Is that right?
That sounds great to
Did
me.
cover everything? Okay. Especially with the merch, I was looking at you for that.
Basically.
Okay.
Basically.
End of Twitter? Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, we're moving off of Twitter to Blue Sky. End of
We're
end of
just
Ava.
probably gonna stop posting there. So
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, we basically just post there with like announcements and stuff. So if you're in the Discord or check the YouTube community tab, you're already getting all the stuff. But yeah, we'll be on Blue Sky. You know, we'll be retweeting fan art and stuff, or Blue Sky
Reblooping.
reblopping.
We'll be reblopping stuff over there. You know, if you want to share your stuff, it seems like.
I've got a few minutes if you want.
I can do something. Yeah.
Let's go.
Rebluski.
And then also, you can catch the rest of you can grab him off the sill. Let's see. Thank you. What should I draw first of all? Second of all, the rest of us are on different things.
Yeah.
Like you can catch Karina on
So
Tumblr.
true.
I am on Tumblr.
I will vaguely start being on Blue Sky a little bit, but
I
not
might
much.
start posting on Blue Sky, but I also might just
Fade away.
fucking explode and never be seen again.
Whoa.
Who knows?
That was my plan.
Yeah.
I said it on Secret Sleepover, but it's my solemn vow that I will never post again.
Hell yeah, dude.
Whatever post you've seen from me last, that's the last post you'll ever see.
What am I drawing for the last couple minutes? I drew this snail.
I like that snail.
It's good snail.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'll post on Blue Sky until one person says something stupid to me, and then it's fucking over for everyone.
It ain't gonna last
The
long,
clock
y'all.
has started.
Don't be the one to do it.
Is this Wirt?
Yeah, someone said over the garden wall from memory.
Perfect.
You got it. I figured it out. Yeah, that's him. He's like,
He has.
If I just be a little more serious, I'll be able to figure this out.
Whoa, why does he look like
Yeah,
that?
he's kind of thick.
Well, he's got his little like cloak.
Yeah, but his shoulders.
Yeah, why is he tall?
He's really tall and has very broad
Because I
shoulders.
draw everything tall. I can't draw
Listen,
square.
don't get defensive. You're the one drawing Wirt
Yeah.
wrong.
This is an
How do you draw
alternate
Chilchuck?
timeline where Wirt gets stuck in the unknown and
Chilchuck.
just gets real into working out. Oh,
Yes.
there he is. He's a little pancake.
Oh, I miss Chilchuck.
That's him, though.
That,
It's like a t-shirt.
yeah. It's like,
No,
you
it's
know,
a scarf. I just can't. He's too squart.
Okay, now, yeah, so he's just there too.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
Why?
I'm standing up now. For the rest of stream, I'm standing right here.
Can we
Okay.
put Sunny in your
is
seat?
there...
Yeah. Where is he?
Couch.
Oh, I gotta touch him?
Oh, yeah, and you gotta hear the
Make
noise
sure his
he
ass
makes.
doesn't break in transit.
Yeah,
From the ass.
yeah, do an
Chat.
ass.
I
Here it
don't know what to
comes.
do with Sunny.
Here comes Sunny.
Because he takes up a lot of space in my
Here
home.
comes the boy.
I hate that he touched me.
But people keep saying they don't want me to destroy him or take the ass out or to the brick out of his ass. If we auction him for charity, who's showing up?
Wow,
That's how I sleep at night.
There we go. We got him.
we got him.
Why are people saying, what is that? Watch the fucking show.
Watch
Yeah,
the,
you didn't watch. You didn't watch the episode.
Watch the YouTube.
What are you,
show
my dad?
That we do on YouTube. Hey, if you're watching this stream and you don't know, we have a YouTube channel
That's Jacob now.
where we take your dumb ideas and make even dumber drawings, and sometimes we make mixed media sculpture nightmares as well. And you gotta stay up to date, because when we bring something into this world,
It's
might
stuck here.
It might show up on stream.
Yeah.
So
If it's a physical object in my apartment, I will get it involved.
yeah.
But my favorite comment I saw on that was someone saying, because I guess I mentioned this somewhere, I don't remember, someone saying, no, this can't be the one that Karina's dad said, cool, I can't wait to see how you made it. And I was like, first of all, it is. Second of all, he didn't say it was cool. He just said he wanted to see how I made it.
The cool
That's
was all in your imagination.
Yeah, you made that part up. Third of all,
You
when I talked to him
editorialized.
this weekend, I was like, oh, did you watch the Halloween episode where I made the Sunny Angel? And he said, yeah. And I said, what'd you think? And he said, looked like a lot of work.
It did look like a lot of work. I had that thought watching you make it too, but there were other thoughts that were sort of
That's all I got.
more at the front of my mind watching it happen.
Karina, I love the video you posted on Tumblr of you coming home to it. That was real. That was me first entering my apartment after
really good.
getting back from Japan.
Julia, I regret to inform you, you've lost the plot with this one.
Who's that one?
That's the big pumpkin.
That's the big
Oh, why does it look like
Yeah.
that?
What does he look
You
like?
had his mouth right the first time you did the mouth.
Yeah, this.
What
thing?
you have very wrong are the eyes.
Yeah,
I
the
knew-
eyes
I
are-
knew. I couldn't figure it out.
Well, think about a pumpkin. If you had to put eyes in a pumpkin,
How would you do it?
How would
He's
you
not
do
like
it?
a jack-o'-lantern, is he?
yeah. Well, not like that. They're just holes. They're just two holes. And he's got the big teeth mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I know who that is.
You say this like there are standards for me remembering things. I feel like you have to lower the bar.
Well,
I
it's-
think like we've lowered the bar every single time.
I knew what you were drawing.
I knew too, but you know why, Julia? It's because when you draw, you do often think about how things work and like how they would function. When you do something like this from memory, you like turn that part of your brain completely off.
There's just other stuff happening. There are other processes that take over.
Yeah. Oh, someone said Sonny kept the apartment safe. Yeah, he literally did. He also watered my plants. That's why they're all so healthy looking, despite me being gone for 3 weeks or 2.5. Except for Skinny Penis, but Skinny Penis is always looking for an excuse to die, so we don't care about him.
Juliet,
Just take that out of context. Just clip it.
just clip it. That's
Clip it and ship it.
That's a little
That's the
gift
name
for
of
you.
one of my plants.
Julia, is the bird on the what's the boy's name? Greg? Is it Greg?
Yeah.
Is that Beatrice?
It's Beatrice.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
It's a bird.
And Chilchuck.
And Chilchuck's
Yeah.
there.
Chilchuck's here.
Looking like a bug as usual.
This is my fanfic. Over the garden wall, it's the same, but Chilchuck's there.
He's there too, but he's really small.
He's really small and he's just there. He doesn't do much.
Oh yeah, there's also
If there's a breeze, he just flies away.
The Ardman.
the aardvark.
It looks like an Ardman woodsman.
Yeah.
Ardsman Woodsley.
If you haven't seen the Aardman Over the Garden Wall, highly recommend.
It's really good.
It's so touching.
Oh.
Bro, that's around the backyard fence.
I was about to give him a little pilgrim hat. He doesn't really have a buckle on it. Okay, this is Over the Garden Wall.
It sure is.
Let no one tell you different.
Over the Garden Wall.
Come here, son.
You get a porf in there?
Come with me.
Over the garden wall, but Porfo and Chilchuck are also there.
Yeah, as it should be.
So all those announcements I said earlier, be sure to grab that merch.
They're still true. Those announcements, they haven't changed.
I believe someone said Onsta is live.
Onsta!
Would like
Raid
to
Onsta?
raid Onsta.
Is Onsta live?
If we type /raid Onsta, we'll know for sure.
That's it.
Yeah.
Send it.
Send it.
Okay, you're going there now. Be nice.
We're sending
sorry.
you to Onsta.
Be so nice.
Hey,
Be
thanks.
cool, be cool.
Thanks
Be cool, be cool, be
everyone
cool.
who's subscribed
Yeah, hey,
and
thanks.
sent bits and highlighted messages and all that good
Yeah,
stuff.
all that
Appreciate
good
all of
stuff.
y'all.
Todd.
And
Todd appreciates you.
Todd,
pick up Todd, and we'll see you next time. Remember to tune in to Drawfee tomorrow for our
Special announcement.
announcement video.
Special announcement. Goodbye.
Bye. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Warning, Onsta. Warning.
Stop.